Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is DS and Duncy, and some of you may know me from owning previous servers. I used to own a few servers, but not going into further on that. Today it is Frost time. You can see this beautiful map, Fjordur. It has been released, as many of you have already known. I announced that I will be making a new drop system for bosses. These drop systems will be a little bit more complicated. And what I mean by that, you're going to find out in this video. Stay tuned. So, here we are, Fjordur. You're a freshly spawned person or player, and you see the riches of Fjordur right in front of you. Massive trees, cool looking obelisks, and of course the new dinos. But in between all of that, there is one thing that many of you have also noticed. The new obelisks have a new boss. We're going to be exploring this new boss. I already said that I'm going to change the drop system for the boss. This is going to take me some time, and I have been working on it. But I'm happy to announce that it will happen next wipe. I will not say that it will happen at the start of the new wipe. I'll just say it will happen this wipe, upcoming wipe. So, new terminals look fantastic. The boss is a giant wolf. I think many of you like that as well. Let's quickly see, what do we need to do the bosses? And yes, we need a Broodmother, a Dragon, and a Megapithecus trophies. You can usually only get them on island, but this time you can get them on this map as well. There are underground terminals in certain caves on Fjordur you can check out on different YouTube videos, where you can find a certain terminal for that certain boss. Those three bosses, the drop system will stay the same. So, for example, you're doing the Broodmother. I am not changing the drops on the Broodmother. I will not. I will, however, change the drops on the boss that you're going to be spawning in with those trophies. The first few, the Gamma and the Beta, are not getting certain drops. They are staying the same. The Alpha will change. And for that, I had made a little list. That list will consist of certain things. For example, it will have certain saddles, like Giga saddles, Stego saddles, and other saddle BPs more frequent. You have a higher chance of getting a higher BP and a higher chance of getting the BP. I know I have drops like the ones on Island and Rag, where you can get one saddle in that drop. However, it's a 13% chance of getting a blueprint, but it's also that you don't know if you're getting the right saddle. These are for the people who only want Giga saddles, Stego saddles, and other saddles. I won't go further into that. That's going to be a little surprise as well. But trust me, they will be dropping with a 25% chance of drop and a 25% chance for a BP. Ascendant will be a little bit lower. Moving on, I'm probably going to add some Flak blueprints. You're not going to get the entire set out of one drop. You got to do the boss multiple times. This means that if you did the boss once and you get a blueprint, you got to do it 4 more times to get the rest. I did this because I've noticed that a lot of people get a pack or trade it off somebody. I know that is difficult, and I don't want it to be fully pay to win. Of course, the server has to be paid, but I want to make it as fair as possible for everyone. Also, I will be adding certain weapons into that loot pool. Crossbows, compound bows, shotguns, long necks, fabricated snipers. Those 5 will be dropping from that boss. Not only will those few things drop from the boss, but the boss will also drop a little gift. You'll have to find out what that gift is when you do the boss. I'm really excited to tell you this because, well, me and my admin Weedcab have been working on this for quite a while. Almost a month right now since we started this idea, and it's hard. It's difficult. Coding isn't a lot of fun. So, as you know, every map has 3 obelisks. 1, 2, and we had another one right there, I think. At least, usually, all 3. Oof, Fjorder, don't let me down. No. Okay, they have all 3. Phew! So, they have all 3. Every single obelisk has the same boss. You have to search for the terminals to spawn in the Brood Mother, the Dragon, and a Megapithecus. Again, those drops will not change. Only the alpha boss, so the highest tier boss of the new map Fjorder. And I think on a boosted server you should be able to do that. So, again, it's going to have a lot of drops in it, a lot of good drops. You're going to have a lot of fun. And if there's anything you want me to add to this boss fight, just tell me. Send me a message on PlayStation or private messages. Here you go. You got my PlayStation right there. You can send me a message. And I will probably respond to you. And I will probably say, yeah, that's a cool idea. Maybe I'll add it or I'll look into it. And if it's a little bit over-exaggerated, I won't do it. I'm not going to add 1 billion resources. Yeah. Certain blueprints, like Striders and stuff, are not going to be added into it because, well, you can't craft them. They're too expensive. And if you have any idea, you can also put it through to my other admin, Weedcab. He's more than qualified to do it as well. I'm the one coding, but he has a very good judgment in what has to be added and what's got to be removed from the server. Also, as you can see, levels are still not fixed. 5 more levels have to be added into the new wipe. And I'll tell you right now, it is. It's going to be added. It's been taking me a little, but I didn't want to add it right now. Because if I add it right now, that's going to add 5 more levels on top of everybody who's already playing. So these 3 people are going to get 5 more levels if they're already 105. If they're not, that's fine. But if they are, it's not fine because they're going to be 110. So it's not going to be fair anymore, and I don't like that. So yeah, that was kind of the video. It was a very short video explaining to you what the boss fight is going to be. So you're going to get the trophies, the 3 trophies, so the alpha trophies, Brood Mother, Dragon, and Megapithecus. With that, you're going to do the main boss of Fjorder on alpha difficulty, the highest difficulty. Should be able to do that. After that, you get a reward. Could be 3 BPs at one time, or it could be 1. Really depends. My name has been Decent Dunsey, the owner of Frost, and it's been a pleasure to make another YouTube video. And if you guys really enjoyed it, I'll make a few more on Frost or on personal gaming, the games that I play. Yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you all, and again, thank you all for 400 members in the Discord. I couldn't thank you enough. We've been reaching goals very quick right now, and it's insane. Right now, we're at 414 members. I am very grateful for everybody who has been part of the Frost family for a while. If you haven't already, subscribed, like, comment, and see you soon. Bye. Okay, everyone. Right now I'm in the home screen of my PlayStation. Yeah, my PS5 is still broke. Really sucks. I know. So what I wanted to say as well is that in the description is going to be the drop chances of certain drops. So for example, for the flak blueprints, it could be a 15% drop chance or 20. I still got to figure that out. As I said, it's very difficult mod, or at least code, and especially that, because I gotta think about all the other things and how many items do I want it to drop at once. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye, and sorry for interrupting again.